The Kansas City Chiefs might have done it again. So we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video, and if you want more Kansas City Chiefs news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. The first story is Kansas City Chiefs' wild 321-day streak lives on after stunning game-winning play and could go undefeated again. The Kansas City Chiefs remain undefeated after dramatically blocking a field goal as time expired. With Denver trailing 16-14 with a few seconds remaining in the game, Broncos kicker Will Lutz had a chance to hand the Chiefs their first loss of the season. Instead, linebacker Leo Chenal blocked Lutz's attempt from 35 yards out as Kansas City notched its 15th straight victory to remain spotless on the season. The Chiefs have also won 12 consecutive one-possession games, 9 straight games where they had to overcome a second-half deficit, and are now 9-0 in first place in the AFC West. I don't even know what to say. I really am at a loss for words, the Broncos broadcast lamented in the aftermath. While Chenal was credited as the hero of the day, he praised the efforts of defensive teammate Mike Danna. Danna was really the one who stopped the ball from going in, Chenal told media post-game. I got credit for the block, but Mike Danna was really the one who saved us on that. 1. He, Danna, is an animal. He pushes me to get better. We've got a lot of guys across the whole field goal block team. Everybody's pushing each other. Chenal also said, it was good push by everybody, and we did it in a big moment. Kansas City head coach Andy Reid praised Chenal but emphasized the need to improve before facing key AFC challengers Buffalo in Week 11. Leo got like 40 brothers and sisters, so he's used to sharing. Doesn't care about the credit, Reid said. For it to end like that, I haven't been a part of many of those walk-off blocks. I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm going to get to work fixing the other things we need to fix before we go to Buffalo. Surprisingly, the Chiefs trailed 14-10 at halftime to the defensively sound Broncos, led by rookie quarterback Bo Nix. Nix finished the day 22-30, passing for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Kansas City's Super Bowl champion passer Patrick Mahomes was 28-42 for 266 yards and 1 touchdown. Mahomes led a 10-play, 44-yard drive leading to a field goal with 5:57 left, before Nix returned serve with a 13-play, 43-yard possession that led to Lutz's attempt from a manageable distance. 3 key Kansas City Chiefs players could be back on the field in the near future. WR Juju Smith-Schuster, RB Isaiah Pacheco, and DE Charles Omenihu's returns all appear to be imminent, according to head coach Andy Reid. I think they're all close. I'd probably tell you Juju is closer than the other 2, Reid said. We might have them out there. We'll just see how it goes today and tomorrow. They're very close, all 3 of them. The second story is, what does history say about the Kansas City Chiefs' three-peat chances after Patrick Mahomes' 8-0 start? The Kansas City Chiefs didn't deliver a blowout performance on Monday Night Football in Week 9, yet they still found a way to secure a victory. Facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Chiefs were widely expected to dominate, given their reputation as one of the NFL's elite teams. However, the game was far from a smooth ride. The Buccaneers, known for their physical defense and ability to compete in high-pressure situations, made life difficult for Kansas City. It was only in overtime that the Chiefs managed to pull ahead, thanks to Kareem Hunt's game-winning touchdown. While the performance itself may not have inspired much confidence, the win was significant, as it pushed Kansas City to an undefeated 8-0 start, a milestone that only 29 other teams in NFL history have reached. ESPN's NFL Live broke down what this historic start could mean for Kansas City's championship aspirations. The statistics are certainly encouraging. All 29 teams that previously began the season 8-0 made the playoffs. which bodes well for the Chiefs. Going deeper, 69%, 20 of 29 of those teams reached their conference championship game. This is a crucial point because it underscores the advantage that a hot start provides in terms of postseason positioning and momentum. Moreover, more than half, 55%, 16 of 29, of the teams made it to the Super Bowl. Yet, only 28%, 8 of 29, ultimately claimed the Lombardi Trophy. This shows that while an undefeated start greatly increases a team's chances of reaching the sport's biggest stage, the journey is far from guaranteed. The grueling nature of the NFL playoffs and the high stakes of postseason matchups can derail even the most dominant teams. To better illustrate this point, consider the most recent 8-0 team, the 2022 Philadelphia Eagles. They were a force throughout the regular season and made a deep playoff run, hosting the NFC Championship game and advancing to the Super Bowl. But even with all their success, they fell short, losing to the Chiefs. It's a reminder that regular season success doesn't always translate into Super Bowl glory, and every game in the postseason brings new and unique challenges. Currently, Kansas City's strong start has them in a prime position to secure the #1 spot. 1 seed in the AFC. This is no small feat. The Chiefs hold a critical head-to-head tiebreaker over the Baltimore Ravens, one of their top competitors in the conference. Additionally, they have built comfortable leads over other top AFC teams, such as the Buffalo Bills, 7-2, Pittsburgh Steelers, 6-2, and Houston Texans, 6-3. This cushion not only gives Kansas City some breathing room, but also enhances their chances of clinching home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Home field advantage at Arrowhead Stadium is particularly significant because of the raucous atmosphere created by Chiefs fans, which can be a nightmare for visiting teams. Patrick Mahomes, the face of the franchise and one of the NFL's most dynamic quarterbacks, has an outstanding playoff record at home, boasting a 12-2 mark. Looking ahead to potential Super Bowl matchups, Kansas City could face some familiar foes or intriguing new challenges. According to FanDuel's odds, the most likely opponents include the Detroit Lions, San Francisco 49ers, and Philadelphia Eagles. The Chiefs have a history with the 49ers and Eagles, having defeated both in recent Super Bowls. Their triumph over San Francisco in Super Bowl 54 was a thrilling come-from-behind victory, showcasing Mahomes' clutch performance and the team's resilience. The third story is Patrick Mahomes sends message to DeAndre Hopkins after Week 9 struggles. The Kansas City Chiefs recently made a bold move to strengthen their already formidable offense by acquiring DeAndre Hopkins, a premier wide receiver known for his exceptional talent and experience in the NFL. This high-profile addition, announced just days ago, has sparked excitement and intrigue among fans and analysts alike, as the Chiefs aim to solidify their status as top contenders for another Super Bowl title. However, Hopkins' debut in Week 9 left many with mixed feelings, as he didn't immediately showcase the explosive impact many had anticipated. In response, star quarterback Patrick Mahomes took it upon himself to motivate his new teammate, delivering a clear message to emphasize the importance of patience and growth within the team dynamic. Hopkins' arrival in Kansas City was met with widespread surprise, particularly given the wide receiver's reputation and the Chiefs' already stacked roster. The NFL world buzzed with curiosity and questions as many fans wondered how the league's most dominant team managed to pull off a trade for one of the game's elite pass catchers. DeAndre Hopkins, who had been with the Tennessee Titans prior to the trade, represented a crucial piece of the offensive puzzle for Kansas City. Known for his exceptional hands, precise route running, and ability to make contested catches, Hopkins' track record as a game-changing wide receiver made him a perfect complement to Mahomes' dynamic style of play. While the excitement surrounding Hopkins' potential was palpable, his start with the Chiefs hasn't been as smooth as many had hoped. Adjusting to a new team, learning a complex offensive scheme, and establishing chemistry with a new quarterback can be challenging even for the most seasoned players. For Hopkins, this adjustment period has been evident as he continues to find his rhythm within the Chiefs' high-powered offense. The Week 9 matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was a clear example of this, where Hopkins delivered a solid performance but also showed signs of needing more time to fully integrate into the team's game plan. Despite some initial struggles, there are plenty of reasons to remain optimistic about Hopkins' impact on the Chiefs moving forward. In his first game with the team, he contributed key catches that played a significant role in securing a hard-fought victory over the Buccaneers. His ability to perform in critical moments was on display, even if he hasn't yet reached the peak of his potential within the new system.